Hey guys, today I'm back with another review. Today it's going to be on the Superbeings Lab Momento. This is a hybrid mousepad coming from a fairly new company that has just started this year. They have kindly sent out this mousepad for review purposes, but like always, that doesn't affect my opinion in any way. I'm first going to start off with the overall packaging of this mousepad. I'm going to have a couple clips on screen right now showing it off. It comes in a rectangular, your normal mousepad box with some pretty minimal and simple but very nice designs, which I really appreciate. Inside of the box, you'll find the mousepad packaged inside of a reusable bag. It's a nice touch to add to the overall premium feel of the mousepad. As for the overall quality of this mousepad, I can say that I'm pretty impressed by it. Even though I've only had it for about a week, I haven't noticed any fraying edges or the surface wearing down anyway. I don't know if there's any break-in period of the actual surface, as I haven't been using it that long. The only thing that I can say is a pretty big negative of this mousepad is the erase stitching. That's one thing that bothered me a lot. And Superbeings actually said for the V2 that they're making, the stitching will be closer to the surface, and they're also going to be working on new bases, as this just uses your stock OEM base that you'll find on like a Aqua Control 2. It's fine, it sticks to your desk, but it's not the highest quality, if that makes sense. Now to talk about the actual surface of this mousepad. And it's a very smooth surface. It doesn't really have a lot of texture to it, unlike a Aqua Control Plus or a HTL2 for example. It still has a lot of speed to it, even though on the box it says that it's a balanced pad. It still has a lot of speed to it, so micro adjustments are fairly easy to do. But for it being a balanced hybrid mousepad, you still get a lot of control on your fast swipes when you're flicking onto someone and just stopping on a dime. It still has a lot of control in those type of scenarios. The closest thing that I have in my collection that compares to the Momento is the original Venus. I'm picking the original Venus as it still maintains all the speed, unlike the Venus Pro I've noticed is a tiny bit slower just because of the softer foam base that it comes with. I'm first going to start off by saying the micro adjustments on these pads almost feel identical, with the Venus feeling just a bit slower. The Venus is going to be a bit slower in almost every way just because that's how the pad is, while the Momento still has a good enough amount of speed to satisfy an Apex or Warzone player, for example. The initial movements that you make on each of these pads is going to be different. For example, on the Venus, like I said before, this is a slower pad in general, so it's a bit slower to get your mouse started, while on the Momento, it's almost an instant startup when you're moving your mouse, unlike the Venus where there is some friction and it's kind of tugging back. In terms of which mouse pad I prefer more, I'm going to say the Momento, just because it's a faster mouse pad and it's better suited for my playstyle. The Venus is great if you play a wide variety of games. For instance, one day you're playing Valorant, the next day you're playing Apex. This is a all-round good mousepad. While I think the Momento is a good, fast-ish mousepad for something like Apex or Warzone. And plus, just the design on the Momento makes it a winner over the Venus any day. As for what I dislike about this mousepad, it's what I said in the quality portion of this video. The raised stitching is the only thing I can really say is a negative thing about this mousepad. The rest of it is pretty good. As for the future Superbeings lab, I have some information that they have told me. First, in 2023, there's going to be 2 new mousepads. The first one is going to be like this. Same surface, different design, a different base, so that's something to be looking forward to. And the second mousepad, which I am more excited for, is a control surface with also a different base. So I'm hoping it's a pour-on base with maybe an extra soft foam or a soft foam. But yeah, those are the things to look forward to in 2023 from Superbeings. If you want a mousepad that is high quality and you like the design of it, then I would 100% recommend this, especially if you just like a faster kind of surface that still maintains a lot of control. If you like those things, then this is a 100% recommended mousepad by me. Anyways, that's all from me today. Thanks guys for watching. Peace.